I'm back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise. Well, after our first game of the month went crashing down against the White Sox, the entire rest of the month decided to go the same way. We won a couple series in a row. I mean, that was still a series win, but we won a couple series, tied the St. Louis series, won Detroit, lost the Pittsburgh series, lost a 4-game series. You need to at least, you know, get one of those games, so it's a tie. We were not able to do that. Lost the KC series, won Chicago series, and now it's trying to bounce back against Milwaukee. We do have Tyler Stevenson back, which is a good sign. Still a good bullpen, except for Tim Herron has dropped in overall a little bit. I do have him on my trade block. We're trying to get rid of him. Have a couple AAA arms that are doing well. 282 ERA, 342. But he's 11-6 with 126 strikeouts in 94 innings, so that's good. He's got only 78 strikeouts, so I want that to go up a little bit. That's the only way. That's the only reason I'm not really giving him a second look right now. He's got the 1.46 ERA in 111 innings, so that's very good. He's just a pitch to contact kind of guy. Down here, we don't really have. I guess we have Cologne here, who's not too bad. Doug Chavez, Nick Gomez, not too bad. Brian Monk has been killing it. He's a 73 overall now. Looks like we're going to be able to call him up next year. I mean, we could call him up right now if we want to, but we're not going to do that yet. Not going to waste an option on him if need be. And Encarnacion Strand is doing well. Xavier Isaac's not doing too bad. 251. These two are doing well. You love to see that. Hampson and Marte doing well. Ellie De La Cruz is good. Fraley's good. Emerson Papp, the guy we picked up before the last episode, not so great, but we'll work on that. Luis Robert, also not good. 235. Man got really cold really fast. Friedel's been killing it. He's 296. Butler and Kerstead, not so great. We're going to probably play Friedel over one of the two of them today. It's City Connect Friday never mind. Just kidding. We're going to close the roof on this overcast. Leave it open. It's not going to rain, is it? I hope not. We'll have Abbott on the mound for us. AJ Smith-Shawver. Let's go throw him into the DH spot. Then move him up. Ellie to third. Naylor switch with Hampson. Honestly, that already looks pretty good. We're going to have Tyler Stevenson in the 9-hole. I'm sure he'll do great. He's actually the only guy on the roster still with a 303, although his sample size is way smaller than everybody. Skip all of that. And here we go.
And ready to hit
1-1 count to TJ Friedel. That's inside by a little bit. Gonna get the call. I mean, glad we did because it was a ball. But they have the first wild card seed, but they're still storming ahead to try to take our spot. We have the #1 seed in the division, but they're only 5 games behind. So.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Oh, that's going to drop fair. That's a great hit to start this game. That was on the outside corner. He'll be to second base with no outs. Great start. We need all of this. All of it. I wonder who their catcher is. It's not William Contreras anymore, I don't think. But we'll have Gavin Lux. Not hard. Just kidding. Looked harder in the books. We're going to try to advance and go to third. Not a good throw, and we're there. So Gavin, although he flies out, sets up a premium chance for the 9-game hitting streak. Ellie De La Cruz. That's low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's second in the NL. He's starting to steal a lot more bases. He's 1 away from 30. Held that one. We're not going. If we were on second, we might have gone to third. Is that Joey Bart? Does he have an arm? I have no idea. It is Joey Bart. That's what I'm not trying to press. CJ Abrams is an 82 overall. Is he their best? 76. I don't think it goes by overall. Nope, 89 for Terang. Holy cow. Who am I looking for? Joey Bart. 78 overall. Arm is okay, not amazing. 74. Might be able to steal with Ellie. That's going to drop in there, and that is a run. We're already up 1-0.
Comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead. And now it's Josh.
And now with a 2-2 count, we are stealing with Ellie, trying to draw some attention. Okay, we had to foul that off. It was a ball. Would have been a stolen base. I'm not taking a step. We're going to see if we can make it without it.
The pitch. Runner on the go again.
Ah, crap. Not a good piece.
Sizing this one up.
Okay, now we'll try to steal second. Try to...
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's
I'll
saved
agree.
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll
We're
give
gonna
him
go.
a second to catch his breath.
There's a
before
1-1
he's
count.
ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off.
That's down.
That's down.
And he's in there under the tag. That was way closer than I thought it would be.
And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Now let's see if Luis Robert can hit him home. He's been having trouble doing hitting in general. That might have been a ball. It was, but you can't look at that now. Oh, that's a fantastic curveball. Just kind of totally throws your timing off.
Bottom of the first. Here's the
All right, we got one in and then one more in scoring position. And they start immediately with a hit. That's not a good start for us.
So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I can watch these hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Okay. They got really good speed. We're going to throw over. That was good timing. Oh my goodness, almost got him. Let's go with not pitch out. I'm going to go with... Uh-oh.
The 2-2.
All right, we got this one to hang up there. I don't know if it did the slide step I tried to do or not.
Makes the grab, one down.
Oh goodness, don't throw that. But good thing he doesn't.
Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers.
Steal situation. If he goes first pitch, which he might. Yep.
Pitch inside.
He's there. Stolen base, 3-1. And Jackson Chorio has more speed.
Stolen base for the league leader. And that one ripped to left.
Good. 2 down. The league leader, huh? So Ellie, who's trying to catch up, who's in second, got one. But then Toreng said, hold my drink. I can do it too.
Toss the nailer, and that is that. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
All right, Jake. Jake the Snake.
3-1 now.
Which is ironic because the next last name I saw was Robert above him in the order. That's funny. Okay, 3-1. Oh, that's a big gapper. That's a double. That's another leadoff double for the Reds.
Now he'll turn for second.
Ooh, nah. I thought about going for 3. They got it in just in time. That's his 20th double of the year. Now we'll have Lawrence Butler, Hampson, and Stevenson. I don't know
For Cincinnati,
if any of them are like great with clutch. He's not great. He's got 60. 0 for 5 with a strikeout in the last game. You know what you should do? Not do that.
Plate umpire Freddie Ferguson.
All right. Oh goodness, I feel like that was a strike. Although it would have been smarter not to swing. Fouls the middle fastball. It looked like it was going to be lower than that. That was very middle.
How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
aboard
think
with a
it
walk.
pushes the
That was
strike
a
zone up a little
dangerous
bit,
take.
which, you know, as a former
All right,
hitter,
now
you like
Garrett
that. You wanted the
Hampson.
ball
I'm
up.
going
You
to
didn't want to have
cancel
to
that.
deal
We're
with
going
a
to
step
try
down in the
bunting to
zone
the
hit
left, but
system.
only if it's a good
Here's
pitch.
Garrett Hampson.
It's not the one you want to bunt. Not it.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses
Outside,
where they
2
have
and 2.
pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns,
All right.
and as well hobbies listed, just so
Come
you
on,
can
Garrett.
kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
Oh, that's down. Full count. No outs still. A.J. Smith-Shawver has been laboring. He's up to 41 pitches and hasn't gotten it out here. Oh, that's going to help them a little bit. We've got really good speed, but still 1 out. We are in a situation where I am absolutely stealing second base right here.
Runner takes off.
That's high. Called a strike. Probably was in the zone, actually. He's pretty tall.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a
that's
better
it.
job at controlling
All right.
the running game.
1 and 2 count.
That's stepping off, doing
2 in
whatever
scoring
you can
position.
to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm.
That's high.
Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to
Ranks
be running
first on the
all
Reds
game.
with the 303. It helps when you're on the shelf for 2 months. And that's down. That's another full count this inning. And now we'll have TJ Friedel coming up next. Will bat regardless of what happens, unless it's a miracle double play, but instead it's bases loaded
Well, the stage
for
has been set
TJ
this offense,
Friedel.
Luke. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
I swung right through that beautiful curveball. Oh my goodness. I was way early on it. Gotta relax. Have to get a hit here. There we go. That's 2. That is 2 runs. 3-0.
And they lead by 3. And now it's Gavin Lux.
We only got 3 in the entirety of our last game. That's right underneath him. There's no reason to go. If it gets through Bart and hits the backstop, then we'll go. But until that happens, we're not going to go. That's down. He's 0 for 1. Flew out to center field. Ellie is only 163 with runners in scoring position. Oh my goodness, that's something he's got to work on. That's outside, and that's another walk. A.J. Smith-Shawver is just struggling this inning. 59 pitches and still just 1 out. And that's through. That's another run. That's another 2 runs. And another runner on third. Ellie got caught between. He'll go back to first. He would have made it second, but he'll stop. He will end up getting... Oh my goodness, they're pulling him already. A lefty comes in. Stealing second. That's going to be in there. And they tag him out. Now the next out ends the inning regardless. Ooh, good eye. Yeah, that was a good sweeper. It looked way outside, then ended right there. Chris Hoop. Good eye.
3 and 2 now. 2 outs and a runner at third.
We've gotten 4 across this inning. It's been a great second inning. And he'll strike out on the middle sinker. That is disgusting, and we should not have struck out.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
C.J. Abrams, usually a leadoff hitter, but he's batting 5th. I guess he'd probably usually lead off if I was pitching a righty. Struck him out.
That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing
oh snap! Tampa Bay has Devin Williams. Actually, that actually fits. Nice, and in one extra motion, he'll step on the bag. Our pitch count is so much better than this, and that was kind of a hanging fastball. But all he'll do is foul it off, and we'll catch it.
Welcome back.
All right, now it's Luis Robert Jr.
We take a look at those numbers.
Oh my
Foul ball
goodness.
makes it 1-2.
Tough foul ball right there. It's another sinker. He's been dropping that right into the middle of the plate.
Swing
Okay.
and a ball hit
Okay.
out towards left
They
center
played
field,
way
and
deep there.
that'll
That's going to
fall
be
for
an
a
easy
base
single.
hit. And a good start to the inning.
Great start, really.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit
Take
for the
that
Reds.
step. Take the step. Get a good jump.
Robert on the
Yep,
go.
there's the jump.
Pitch
That's
to
low.
the strike.
Just kidding. Every time I think it's low, it's in
Stolen
there.
base, not
But
even close.
RBI
Clearly
opportunity
not
now.
content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like
Yeah,
that.
that's in there.
I don't
Never
think
mind.
you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a
Nope.
good chance of adding
That's
on.
down.
In the dirt.
And the runner moves to third. Stole a base,
Robert
advanced,
up to third,
and now Jake
wild
Fraley
pitch.
has a fairly easy
Robert at
RBI
third
opportunity.
with nobody out.
Okay, nothing's ever easy. Let me
3-2
rephrase
now.
that. He's got a very doable RBI opportunity. Very doable at this point. It's a full count. Man, they really want to. Oh my goodness, they did it.
And now one away.
Good pitch. Now Lawrence Butler has a turn.
Next to hit for the Reds.
I think he struck out. Maybe. That's low.
And downstairs.
I cannot believe we acquired Lawrence Butler, of all people, from the Athletics. That's going to be fair. Please. Yes!
Fair ball. Robert
Lawrence
comes in to
is
score.
definitely in with a
It's now
double.
6-run lead.
And Luis Roberts scores. We are way
Well
up.
done, drives in the run. Punched that one down the line for extra bases. And that
All
was
right,
an
here we go,
excellent
Garrett.
job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove.
That's
it.
going to
That's
drop
outside.
into
And
the
it's 2-0.
glove on the outside of the plate. Don't know why I worded it that way. It goes down as a ball.
There's
Oh,
a
that's
swing
crushed.
and a drive.
That's crushed. That should be at least a run, maybe two.
That
It's
ball
2.
is outta here.
I just didn't know where
A
the home run
two-run
wall
shot.
started there.
It's 8-0.
Big lead for us.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentage
All right,
is going
Tyler
up for
Stevenson
the
now.
hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
That's inside.
This is a game we absolutely needed.
Yeah, the
Oh, that's hit hard. That's hit
foul.
very hard, but it will go foul this time. All right. That's way
Next
outside.
offering is outside.
Yeah, he only has
It's been a
33
rough
hits.
inning, but sometimes you just gotta work through
TJ
it and
has
save
2
the
hits
rest of
in
that
this game.
bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Oh, that's through the middle and a single for Tyler.
And that turns the lineup over.
Walks in his first at bat, and then he'll hit a single there.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there
All
are
right,
a
now
lot
it's
of
TJ's
hits
turn.
there.
Still just 1
Back
out.
to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's gonna be a ball.
The inside.
3-1.
Count is 3-1.
I'm sure they absolutely do not want to pull Robert Gasser.
Ground
Oh,
ball
that
right
might
side
help.
could be 2. To
He's
second
got to run it
base.
out. Run it out. Oh, they'll get him.
What a great killing to end the inning.
We'll see if they use
Cincinnati
Gasser again
breaks a
next inning.
pair on this homer. It's
We got 3 more runs.
back
Oh,
here
no,
at
was it
American
2?
Family
I think it was
Field,
2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman.
Oh, that's big.
This one high and
That
deep.
might help.
Way
Joey
out
Ortiz,
there.
way deep.
Pulls it in
Fraley
on the
tracks
warning
it down.
track.
That's a great
No,
catch.
those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track
All right,
that one
Ramon
down.
Moriano, the
Nothing
9-hole
better than
hitter,
that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
with some
football.
pretty big pop.
One out,
Pretty
bases
big
empty.
pop. He's got really good contact and 64 power, so just be careful.
Now it's
Ooh, just low.
3-2.
That was a good
Really
pitch.
good take, especially with
Count
2
is full.
strikes.
And the speedy Bryce Terang is
That's
up
one
next,
ball
and
for
he'll
a
have a
changeup
base runner.
and missed the spot.
Although it
Great
will
back
be
and forth
somebody
bat
that
at
holds
bat.
him.
Play off some really close pitches and
Oh,
somehow
goodness.
he's found a way to
Abbott's
keep the
losing
bat
it.
on
It's only the
shoulder right
third.
there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now the number 2 hitter, my partner known for being
All right,
a
that
touch
is 1 and 2.
fantastic. All right, you walked 130.
Chandler
Oh, my goodness.
Simpson takes that, and it's
Believe
2
it.
and
I
2.
can't- I win. I'm saying, when
130
did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
Got him.
I
All right,
don't
2
even-
down.
Seriously, I don't believe that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
2
So
and 2
first
now.
and second with 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee.
Got him. Inside. Called a strike.
And that'll do it
Oh
for
my
the inning.
goodness.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we
They
check
are
out the
still in a
current
wild card
playoff
hunt.
picture.
Hey, the Dodgers are the worst leader. We are going to let Lux bat for himself. That's
And
outside.
Well, these Reds
Is he 0 for
doing
2?
a good job at the plate with runners on base.
Or did he get on?
That can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most
Oh.
and converting base runners into runs.
I
They've
think,
got
oh, he's 0
5
for
hits
1 with
runners
a
in
walk.
scoring
Okay.
position.
It's a 2-2 count. Way high.
Now it's
Full count.
doubled up.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is
At least got
leaving
2
runners
singles
on
today, eh?
base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of
Oh,
hitters.
that's a good pitch. I didn't think that was dropping back in
He's
there.
registered 3 Ks in this
That's
one.
pretty good, Gasser.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit
All right,
for the
Ellie,
Reds.
2 for 2. Has been caught stealing. And this
one
time he'll
popped
be
up.
caught in the
Terang.
air.
Squeezes it, and there are 2 down. So 2
Josh
down now,
Naylor.
and here is Josh
242
Naylor.
average. 0 for 2 today. That's
Just
low.
missed.
That's a ball.
Alrighty, let's see. Whoa, big contact. That's huge. That's a big part of the field, though.
Oriano going
That's
back.
it's gone.
Gone.
9-0.
Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot. His 21st of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
9-0. Yeah, this is huge, and they will come out and get Gasser,
2 outs,
and they'll
bases
put
empty.
Chris
Luis
Sale.
Robert now. Swings and misses.
Oh, this is gonna be
And the
ugly.
count.
I
1-2
cannot stand batting against Sale. Pops that
Spoils the
foul,
2-strike
stays
pitch, and he'll see
alive.
another.
Honestly, not bad. Not bad from him right there. That's
It's
going to
off
be
the
inside.
outside corner, and it's 2-2.
Oh, goodness. They got Robert.
And the
Good
inning is over.
slider.
One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 9-0.
Yeah, it's been ugly.
It's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
It's
Let's
a
do it.
blowout in
All right,
the
Singy, in
fourth.
ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot
All right,
race?
Lux.
Yeah, I love
Under
what they
that.
do in
That should
DC
be
with the
one
former
down
presidents.
already.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's
I'm actually
always going to
confused.
go
What are
down.
they talking about?
And now it's 1-2. Now
Ooh,
one miss.
just
Do you
inside the
remember when
CJ.
Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the
Robert,
kid-sized ones.
good jump on that
This
one,
isn't
and he'll
exactly
put
a
it away.
mascot
Out number
race,
2.
But I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Here's the left field.
Oh, they're talking about some actually fun stuff. Cool.
Gets a swing and a
Lars
miss with the
Newtbar.
I wonder
Didn't
what
even
race
notice
they
he played
wanna
for them now.
I don't think my
They got some
hamstrings
Cardinals
can
on
hold
this
up for it
team.
now.
I feel like 5
Multiple,
years
and
ago,
that's a
you
foul
could
ball.
have handled the freeze. It would
Few
have
years
been
ago,
fun,
that
but
would have
I
been gone.
bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I appreciate that you had enough confidence
Way
in
to
me
go,
that
ball
I could
boy.
beat a guy who looks like he was
Way to
going to the Olympic
stare at
trials
that.
at some point or
Hampson
another, but
takes it
yeah, it's
easily
always a great
and puts him
At
away.
first,
That is
and he has
4
thrown 4.
scoreless innings.
Back here in Milwaukee, now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
They've
That
only got the
one
one
close.
hit to talk about,
2
too.
and 1.
That's
missed.
just outside.
That's a ball.
Let's see. I
Next
think
offering
Fraley is
fouled
to
back.
date one of my favorite Mariners we've ever received. I think
Foul ball and
Marte
remains
came in
a
that
full
deal too.
count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
Noel
ball.
B. Marte,
Try to
that
go
is.
again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay, that eventually just didn't work out. He'll
Newton
catch it.
puts it away for the out.
We stayed with him for a
There's
while.
one away.
All right, now it's Lawrence
So digging
Butler's
in,
turn.
Lawrence Butler.
He's 1 for 1 with a walk, I
That
believe.
one the
He's
other
2 for.
way.
Oh,
Falls
good
in
catch.
for the out.
That swing
I
right
thought that
there
was
tells
getting
me
over him.
He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
I get it. I got that called.
For the
Called,
top of the fifth.
got it called for me a couple innings ago.
Swing
There we
and
go.
ball line
Oh,
out
that's not
towards
going to drop.
center.
Good
No
catch.
trouble here.
Good
Puts
contact.
it
Good
away for
catch.
the out. And we're back. We
All
head
right.
to the bottom of the
Abbott
fifth.
in
Up
the
now
fifth.
for Milwaukee, Luke Baker.
And that's another
pop-up.
quick out. Lux overran it a little bit, but it'll come back easily.
Into the glove.
Ooh,
And
Bo
there's
Naylor's
one
a
away.
Cub.
Here's the
We
third
could,
baseman,
I don't think
Joseph Ortiz.
team chemistry affects anything that much in this, but we could
Bases
sign
empty,
Bo
one
Naylor
away.
and
Last
have
half of inning number 5.
the Naylor Bros back together.
Strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts
I'll
for
look
him
into
on
it
the
after
bump
this.
today.
After this game.
Laureano comes up to hit. Center field.
Oh, Robert, slow jump, but he got there in time.
Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Awesome.
Top of the
Tyler
6th
Stevenson.
inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's inside.
That one misses.
I know for a
2-1.
fact they will use him
Activity in
for
the
a
bullpen
while.
for the Brewers, Drew Smith.
I'm not putting anybody in my pen yet.
Loose as well.
Oh, that's hit hard. Not hard enough.
Laureano makes the grab, and there's one down. So now the DH spot.
It's a full
TJ
count
Friedel.
to TJ.
And a swing and a
That was
miss at the
ugly.
slider in the
He
dirt.
might still reach.
Sale gathers,
Nope.
throws
Just got him.
first, and it beats him for out
I should not have swung at that. That would have been a walk.
2 down, bases empty. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fouls the fastball off. Now it's 1-2. This could be another 1-2-3 inning for Chris. We should have started him.
Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls.
I don't
2
think they'd be
strikes
down
to
9-0
count.
if they did.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one
That's right down the line.
and
I wish it was
goes
fair because that
just
first
foul.
baseman did not try. Is that Luke Baker over there?
2 down, nobody on. And that is
Holds that
downstairs.
swing. It's another full count. The Reds have worked a lot of these
Should
today.
get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
That is going to be a pop-up
Swing and a pop-up.
and
Foul
end the inning
territory
in
for the catcher.
unspectacular fashion.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 6th.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First pitch is in,
There at the knees for a strike.
and technically in, called a strike.
Swung on.
That's the first time we've held Bryce off base. He was 1 for 1 with a walk. Now he's 1 for 2.
And now the center fielder.
Good
I think
hard
Chandler
fastball up in the zone
Simpson,
right
no,
there.
he's
They
0 for 2.
look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hard hit,
That one foul.
but just foul.
The Reds up big in this one. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Indeed.
To the
Ooh,
right
good.
side. And that chance
Naylor
handled.
takes care of
He'll
it.
do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
The
Lets
Naylor
defense
brothers
work behind
were
him with
kind
another
of
ground ball.
fun to
Good
watch when they were
execution.
together in
Popped up
Cleveland.
left side.
De La Cruz runs to foul territory and
Cruz
catches that,
makes
and
the
it's a
catch,
very quick
and that's
6th inning. No new pitcher yet. It's Ellie De La Cruz against Chris Sale. Ellie fouls that one off. It is 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit
Yeah, I would
sooner
say so.
because of the good velo.
Popped out to second his first time. That would have been probably another pop out. Come on, Ellie.
1-2.
Oh my goodness, that was way inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a
Is
good
he?
job to straighten him up a bit.
Good to know.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, there's another way hit, but that's going to get caught.
Settles under it, and
That
out
sucks.
number 1
One
on the
down.
grab. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Missed
That's
with a
going to
changeup.
be in there.
Bases
Inside
empty, one away.
there.
Here in the top half of inning number
It
7.
was not in the zone. Not sure why I would word that in a way to make you think it was. Oh, he'll swing through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side.
How tiny that
against this
circle is in there.
left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, he'll get him.
Struck him out.
Wow.
And K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Robert.
Sales
now.
start of the game, I'm hoping.
Here's a 1-1. In
That's
the air, center
not
field.
hard hit at all.
Should have this one.
It's easily caught out there, and it's a quick 1-2-3. We haven't scored in a few
That's
innings.
the 3rd out.
That's the 3rd scoreless in a
Back
row
here
for
at
us.
American Family
Before
Field,
that, I don't
here's
think we
the
went
catcher,
scoreless in
Joey
any of them.
Bart. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
2-2.
All right, we're going to
Struck him
strike
out
out
looking.
Bart. We're going to let Abbott go through
Well,
this
just a
inning.
beautiful fastball on the inside
Save
corner
our
for that
bullpen.
backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
Love these
Coming
kinds of
from that opposite
games.
arm
That's a
angle,
pop
so I
up,
think he was
and
looking
Ellie's quick
away,
enough to get
just
there.
got locked
That's
up
2
by the
quick
hard
innings,
stuff,
2 quick
boring
outs.
in on his hands.
And he's still
Lars
low 100s.
Nootbaar Up now for the Brewers. Out towards
Robert,
right center
good jump.
field.
That's
Robert
going to end
on
the inning.
move. Brings it in. And that
Nicely done, Reds. Nicely done. All
Milwaukee.
right, now we're going to
go
warm
to the
up
eighth and ready to hit
Connor
now
Phillips.
for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley.
Hard hit.
Ball to the right
That's
side.
almost
And he finds
fielded
its
out
way
there, but
through
Fraley's on with a
for hit.
lefty hit
And
against
the
Chris
leadoff
Sale.
man aboard.
Might try to
He kind of
steal,
rolled
even though
over
it's
on
a
this pitch a little bit, but he got
9-0
enough
game.
behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime.
Runner on the
That's
go.
inside.
Pitch is
He's
low.
there. Big time there. 3-1 to Butler. Just gonna make sure Connor comes in.
And we're in the top of the eighth.
Fouls that one off. It makes it a full count. We're almost done with this game, at least. One might think that is strike 3 to Butler.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's
All right,
pitch.
Garrett.
Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with
He's
some
only
good
1 for 3.
action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball. to
That's
the
a great
opposite
slider
side.
right
Tell you
there.
what,
Oh my
that's a
goodness.
tremendous
1 ball, 2
two-strike
strikes.
pitch.
Man at second. Swing
Get
and a
what,
ball
my
lifted
Milwaukee?
to
That's going to be the
center
second
field.
out. And not deep enough to advance
And
Fraley.
2 outs.
Yeah, it was a wild throw, coulda. You never know. You never know until afterwards. So it was a good call holding him there.
So, man
2-2
aboard.
count now to
Next to
Tyler.
Tyler Stevens.
1 for 2.
Outside
Holds
ball.
the swing back.
And a full count now.
Full count.
got a
Friedel
full
would be
count.
next. We'll see if he can bet.
Swing
He
and a
cannot.
high
He'll
fly
bat
ball
first
right
next
field.
inning.
Loriano sizes this one up. Makes
And
the
now
catch.
Connor Phillips will relieve Andrew Abbott after 7
A new
scoreless.
arm into the game. The righty, Connor Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work.
That one is
And
absolutely
this is what you kind of
down
expect.
in the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging
Get
for
it in
second.
there. He's in there for a double.
Not in
That's
time.
their
That's
second
a leadoff
hit
double.
of the entire ball game. Sure, they've been aboard with a few walks.
Started to
Nope.
swing.
He'll hold that
Held
swing
up.
back. Good
Well,
for
these
him.
Brewers just
2
aren't
balls,
putting
1
great
strike.
swings on the baseball in
No,
this
that
one.
missed.
Just 1 extra base hit for him, so they haven't exactly been hitting
And
the
it was
ball
in this inning.
Oh,
All right,
and a
Naylor,
great
good stop.
And that's a great play for
Could
the
get a
out.
strikeout now, and it would stop the score, or stop the runner from having a
Here's Ramon Loriano.
basically automatic score.
Late on that
That's
fastball.
great right there. That is
Might be
great.
time to
1,
choke
2.
up a little bit, get that front foot down.
Oh,
early,
good
and just
foul right
spread
there.
out. He's really late right now.
Good foul.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept
All
close.
right, not going to be able to
Runner holds
score
tight
on that.
as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2.
The 2-2.
To
Oh,
third.
that's
And
hard hit to third. They won't run on that one.
Gets it
2
to
down.
first, and Loriano is retired. This is Bryce Terang.
Fastball down and in.
That's down. That's
Misses 3-1. Could be Terang's third time on.
That one to
But it
first.
will not be. He grounds straight
Takes
to
it
Naylor.
out to the bag,
And the
that'll
inning
do it.
is over, and it's still 9-0.
All set to start the ninth
Sale
of this one.
stays on the
Now
mound.
Reds DH.
He's
TJ
got
Friedel.
enough stamina to
And
do
that
it.
misses.
Ball.
And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, Friedel. That's in there, and it's 2-2. 2-2. That's way, way outside.
And the count is filled
If
up.
we can put somebody on for Gavin,
High fly
which we can't,
ball out
I'm
into
going
left center
to
field.
keep
Two
Gavin.
gone.
We're not doing any
Sizes
pinch
this one
hitters.
up.
We're keeping the guys on the
1-1
bench warm, or
In now for the
rested,
Reds,
I guess.
Gavin Lux.
Outside.
Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
outside. We haven't scored in 4 innings.
Inside.
4 and a
And
third
the count
innings,
is 3-1.
honestly.
3-1.
Could have another chance. Hard hit right up the middle.
And a
Gavin's
base
on.
hit right there.
So important to get into the fielding position
That
after you deliver
was
that baseball.
close.
That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
All right,
So
Naylor
man
would
at
be
first.
next if there's no
Kelly
double play right here.
delivers. The next to hit for
That's
the Reds.
inside.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Struck out Ellie. He's 2 for 5.
Now, the Reds
Now we'll have Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
1 for 4 for him.
Sale ready.
He's early on another slider. He's been
The Reds
not seeing those very well
this
today.
one. You're in the top of the ninth. Back to the
It's
mound. He's got it.
grounded softly to Sale.
Sends it to first, and that is that.
Awesome.
Bottom 9.
All right.
Here's the center fielder.
Come on, Connor. Get out of this game.
Next pitch in for
Bring it home.
1 and 2. And that's
He went, and he is out.
It's a strikeout. So here's the
Jackson
Brewers
Chorio.
DH.
Good speed. If he can put the
Jackson
ball in play and on the ground, he might have a chance, but he hit that one too hard.
Chorio.
He's out.
Hansen on the first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers.
Joey
This
Bart.
is Joey
Last chance for the Brewers. Strike 1.
This
Gonna
could
go with the
end it.
12-6. See if we can get him over it.
That one misses.
Just
And the
misses
count is
down.
2-2.
Now the sweeper outside. Keep it slow. Keep it breaking. Keep it out of the zone, and he is out.
That's
Strike
the
3.
ball game.
9-0 shutout win. We are back.
Carry that momentum into the next game.
That's
9-0
amazing.
your final in
That
this
starts
one.
this series
Dave
off
Roberts
super
and
strong.
company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John
Abbott
Shambi.
got rewarded the win there. That's going to do it for me, guys. Plenty to talk about after that game. Just absolutely smoked the Brewers. Love that. Only 1 home run hit. Maybe 2. Was it 2 or was it 1? Yeah, 2. But still, 9 runs, only 2 home runs hit. So that's nice. That's a lot of RBIs today. And hopefully we can keep that up. I will see you guys later.